Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Franklin Gutierrez steps into the box.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Second and third, 2 away. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber settles into the box for his first chance. Hernandez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Addison Russell takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. And that'll be something they'll need to think about.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Ben Zobrist set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. Number 10 is ready for his first AB here in this one. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Adam Lind gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Chris Coughlin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 8. Chris.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hernandez is ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting ninth,
Tommy LaStella will get his first cuts here.
LaStella.
Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and there are 2 down. Dexter Fowler will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Ayuniya digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ketel Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Leonis Martin is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Jason Hayward is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martin is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
First baseman number 44.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Well hit deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Liner towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Number 10 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Adam Lind, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward giving chase. And the inning is over. Ben Zobrist heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Number 8.
Chris Coughlin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Very high, 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To 2-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2 now. Coughlin around second. He's headed for third. Coughlin around second. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Tommy LaStella stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dexter Fowler will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Jason Hayward steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Chris Ayuniya comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Lester into his motion. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ketel Marte will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayward. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leonis Martin digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Nelson Cruz will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
The batter, second baseman.
A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. And the Mariners are back within one at 3-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Coughlin is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Javier Baez will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th.
Javier Baez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Shot back up the middle, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Kyle Schwarber stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Franklin Gutierrez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Fowler is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Kyle Seager will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 10 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Adam Lind.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lester sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Addison Russell will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is line to left, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ben Zobrist takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another shot now, Chris Coghlan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. Tommy La Stella steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Dexter Fowler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Chris Ayuniya, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ball game, and that's why he's on top.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ketel Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Number 16 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16.
And he'll snap one over to first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Leonis Martin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll make.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at first and second with one away. Too high. 1-2. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make
number 56, Hector Rondon.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zobrist is there for it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Javier Baez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Levi Stratton will come on to pinch hit.
Chicago, number 27, Levi Stratton.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Cano for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Kyle Schwarber gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit at third. No problem here, 1 away. Kyle Seager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 10 will bat now. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Guy's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead. And
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Addison Russell, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Steve Cishek come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Chris Coghlan digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2.
Tap fouled at home plate. Cishek's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Number 16 will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Seth Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down. Mike Zunino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sean O'Malley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 36, Sean O'Malley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for
at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. A little tapper. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 1-0. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his first. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.